SwimOutlet.com delivers the best online shopping experience. With an extensive selection and the lowest prices, you're guaranteed to find the product you need. Here's what you get. Free shipping on all orders over $49. Free 1 to 2 day shipping on all orders over $99. All orders placed by 6 p.m. ship out the same day. Shop at SwimOutlet.com, the web's most popular swim shop.
This is the Morning Swim Show for Tuesday, May 22nd, 2012. I'm your host, Peter Busch. In the Fenice Monitor today, we'll talk to Missy Franklin. She's excited because she just went to the junior prom. She got her braces off, and oh yeah, she has a great chance to make her first Olympic team next month. Missy joins us right now in the Fenice Monitor from her high school in Aurora, Colorado. Hey Missy, welcome back to the show. How are you?
I am awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you on in my final week here at Swimming World.
We are going to miss you so much. We're all very excited for you.
Well, thank you. I understand you have finals this week?
I do, yes. I have my finals on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I'm getting pretty nervous.
All right, for you, what is the school equivalent of the 400 IM? What is the final you just absolutely are not looking forward to?
AP US History. That one is going to be super tough. The study guide is about 9 pages long, and it's just terms, and we just have to know all of them, and I'm really nervous, but my friends and I worked on it and got a study guide, so hopefully I'll be okay.
Well, you know, it keeps your mind off of, all the other stuff going on in your life right now, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's a really good distraction, so not so focused on swimming, but I can also worry about school, too.
All right, what are we going to see you swim at trials?
You know, right now, I think it's safe to say freestyles and backstrokes, but there are going to be some doubles in there that we're going to have to work out, but I think the scheduling of the whole meet actually works out really nice for the events that I'm swimming and for recovery and things like that, so I'm getting more excited every single day, and I can't believe it's coming up so soon.
So 100, 200 back, 100, 200 free, probably?
Yeah, definitely. Those 4 for sure, and then we'll see what else happens, if we're going to throw some other things in there or not, but anything is possible. It's up in the air, so we'll see.
Well, you're probably going to have 3 relays to swim in London, too, so let's not overdo it at trials.
I would love to be on relays. They're so much fun. They're my favorite part, so that would be an absolute honor, but I would be happy to just make 1 relay.
In 2016, we'll say that, you know, Phelps attempt at 8 gold medals. How about that?
I am not even thinking about 2016. Don't you bring that up.
You do have, you mentioned doubles. I think you have the 100 back shortly after the 200 free semis.
I do. That is one of my tougher doubles, and we've actually been working on that a lot in practice because I think I'll only have about 15 minutes in between races. So when I'm exhausted, if we're doing lactate or sprints, Todd will just kind of look over at me like, 15 minutes, and I'll just give me that look, and I'll be like, yeah.
So what do you do to, I'm sure a lot of swimmers would be curious, you know, what do you do or what will you do at the meet? As soon as you touch the wall at that 200 free, is it, boom, I'm in the warm down pool, tell me how it will work those 15 minutes. Definitely
the warming down is the most crucial part. I will get right out of my race, and warm down for as long as I can. I mean, as much as I can do, because that's the most important part in between races, is making sure your body has time to recover and time to calm down. And with 15 minutes, it doesn't really give you a whole lot of time to do that. But being able to get in the warm down pool for as long as I can and then hopping up and running to my next race, which is something that I love. I love having doubles that are back-to-back because it's exciting, gets my adrenaline going, and I just am so ready to race.
But what if you break the world record in the 200 free? Don't you have to wave to the crowd a little bit? You can't get right out and run into the warm down pool.
I am not even thinking about that right now.
This is what I'm here for, Missy, so you don't have to think about
it. Bring up all these ideas. You know what? The 200 free competition is going to be super, super competitive and so tough at trials. So just making the team for me would be a feat, whether it's relay or individual. But it's going to be really, really tough training for that right now. But for now, I'm just trying to focus on the double and surviving both of those races.
Todd is watching this right now going, Peter, you're cluttering her mind. Stop it.
You are. Just throwing in all these different things I haven't thought about yet. I'm barely even thinking about trials as it is. So.
You got to be ready. They're going to be all over you at trials and at the Olympics. Just prepping you for the real world.
What would I do without you?
That's a great question. That's a great question. Hey, aside from prom, I saw a really neat local news story about a pep rally they had for you at the school, and it was kind of a surprise. That seemed like that was really touching to you.
It was unbelievable. It was one of the sweetest things anyone has ever done for me. My best friends, the athletic director at Regis, my family all worked so hard to do it. I was so emotional in my speech to them. I could only say a few words because I was tearing up, but just to know that I have this whole school behind me of all my sisters that are supporting me, it means the world to me that no matter what happens, when I come back, I'm coming back as a senior in high school, and I get to enjoy my year, and that just takes so much pressure off me for the summer that no matter how I do, if I do my best, my school is going to be proud of me, I'm going to be proud of myself, and I get to come back and enjoy my senior year in high school.
I noticed you've got some moves on the dance floor there.
Oh no, you know, you just gotta go with the music. You just gotta feel like the worm, you know, if it's the right time, you gotta do the worm.
Oh, you went with it, all right. You know, I'm thinking if you and Natalie tie in the 100 back and it's kind of a tiebreaker for who gets on the relay, you might have to have a dance-off because she can handle herself on the dance floor too, we all know.
Absolutely. I am totally up for a dance-off anytime. But against Natalie, it might be a little hard. She's way more experienced, and she's a lot more graceful than my worm.
Are you having as much fun now as you were a year ago?
Absolutely, if not more. I am enjoying every second of it. Boys' high school season in Colorado just ended, so all the boys are going to be coming back to our team this week, which I can't wait for. I miss them so much. We've been going down to the OTC a lot. We've been trying a lot of new things, really working on it, and it's been a blast. I'm loving it. I love working hard. I love pushing myself, and I'm just getting excited, getting ready for the summer.
Where do you feel from a confidence factor as a swimmer now as to when you went to Shanghai or when you came back?
Well, I was really confident going into Shanghai because I had never worked as hard as I did that going into it, and I honestly probably feel just as confident right now. I have been working harder than I ever have before, even harder than I was last summer, and I'm extremely confident. I feel great. I'm happy. I'm enjoying myself, and I think that's the most important part. And as long as I remember that and go into trials thinking that I'm ready, I've done everything I can to be there and be ready and just to relax and have fun and let everything happen as it does, then I think I'll be happy and everything will work out as it does.
As if you don't have enough to think about, you know, summer recruiting, school recruiting starts here pretty soon. I mean, as if it could be a busier summer for you.
Definitely, but that's also so exciting, like college recruiting. I can't believe I'm going to college soon. It's so crazy to think about. My parents and I start crying every time we talk about it. But just emailing some coaches, just getting to know the things that I'm interested in for majors and what I want to study, and starting to plan my official visits. I think it's going to be really exciting, and it's also nice because I don't really have to worry about it all this summer, but mainly when I get back, I think is when I'll start focusing on it.
Yeah, are there any schools that could just save themselves a tree and not send you the stack of, you know, the stack of mailing?
You know what? I love getting information from all schools. I love their interest. It's so nice and such an honor for them to be interested in me, and I love going through and looking at things because there's so many different schools that can surprise you with things that you wouldn't know about them, and so to get that information, it's good just to know and kind of file away.
All right, well, whose are you opening first?
I'm mainly opening the schools with the coaches that I've worked the most with. I've had the opportunity to go on a lot of national team trips with coaches of amazing colleges. So when I get letters from them or emails, I love looking at those because I've worked with them and I know their coaching style.
Yeah, I would imagine, you know, the coaches who make the Olympic team will try and pull you away for a talk from time to time. They're going to be bidding for the seat next to you on the flight to London.
You know what? All those coaches are so professional. They have an amazing staff here for the Olympics, and I know that they're all going to be really professional about everything, and we're going to have a blast.
How's Todd doing anyway, speaking of coaches?
Todd's great. Just as goofy as ever. He always has these motivational quotes, and he's been doing it a lot as trials gets closer, so he always has the workout for us. And you'll notice like little inspirational lines at the bottom, like 69 days until trials, or make sure you're doing things that count, or like, what did you do today to make yourself better? And we all just kind of laugh and we're like, Todd. But But it's awesome. He's getting so excited. He's getting so pumped. And just having that from your coach, it really gets you excited. And it's awesome to have someone who I can take that energy from.
Missy, the next time we talk, you'll probably have some gold medals around your neck.
Oh, don't even say that. That is so crazy to think about.
I'm so happy for you. You worked for this, and you're a great, you're a great addition to USA Swimming right now, coming at a perfect time to help out the country. So
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All right. Good luck in Omaha, and good luck, hopefully, in London.
All right, and thank you, and good luck with everything with you, and have fun with your NBC affiliate and anchoring in Florida and everything else that comes with it.
Thanks, Missy.
Of course. Thanks, Peter.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
That is the very bubbly Missy Franklin joining us in the Fenice Monitor today. And that's it for today's show. I'm Peter Busch, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.